What's up, guys? If you're tired of turkey for Thanksgiving, definitely check out this smoked leg of lamb. Let's get into it. I picked up this leg of lamb from my local Wild Fork. It weighed around 6.5 pounds. My friend told me if you remove all the fat from a leg of lamb, it removes that gamey flavor. I enjoy lamb. Leg of lamb sometimes isn't for everybody, so I am going to try this method. The way I did it here is I just took off all this silver skin, all the connective fat that wasn't really going to render. I'm kind of happy I did this because as far as I went on this, I started to realize that this thing was mainly covered in silver skin. Now, if you are going to leave it on here, I recommend scoring it in a crisscross pattern so you can get down to the meat with your seasonings. I'm just going to clear all this stuff out of here. Just going to slowly work my knife. You don't want to take too much. I left a little fat on here, the fat that I feel that was going to render. Just going to slowly work your knife throughout this whole leg of lamb. Remember, guys, if you feel like you're going to gouge the meat too much, just leave it the way it is. I'm not going crazy on this. I got what I could, and I'm going to show you here what I was left with. It was a quick and easy trim, I would say in total about 10-15 minutes. Now I'm going to score my leg of lamb in a crisscross pattern. This will help the binder and the seasonings go further down to the meat because I am dry brining this today. I'm going to prep this thing the night before and I'm going to let this sit in the fridge uncovered overnight. I'm using some Dijon mustard as a binder. Feel free to use regular mustard or olive oil. I'm going to season this with a coarse salt and pepper. This will help me develop that nice barbecue bark that you're looking for. And then I like to follow this up with a good helping of granulated garlic powder and onion powder. To finish this off, I'm going to hit it with some dried rosemary, press that in. Like I said, guys, make sure this is on an elevated rack. This is going to be dry brining overnight in our fridge. You're just going to leave it like this uncovered. Before it starts to cook, I definitely recommend letting this sit out in room temperature for at least 2 to 3 hours. Because we took all the fat off this leg of lamb, we are at risk of drying it out, so I am putting in a water pan in my smoker with some lemons, rosemary, and garlic. I'm running my pit today at 250 degrees with some cherry wood. You're going to place your lamb over the water pan. You're going to let this go undisturbed for the first hour. While that's cooking, we're going to assemble a spritz. It's just water, lemon juice, some garlic cloves, white wine vinegar, olive oil, and some rosemary sprigs. You guys could throw whatever you want in here. Like I said, we are at risk drying this out, so I'm going to spritz this after the first hour for every 30 to 45 minutes. So once that's done, you're going to shake that up so everything gets mixed together. You're going to leave this by your pit so it's right there when you need it. Once your lamb hits an internal temp of 130 degrees, that's where I like to pull it. You're going to take this off, you're going to tent it with aluminum foil, you're going to let it rest for about 30 minutes before carving. You're going to carve this up, plate it up with some tzatziki sauce and some chimichurri, and that's it, guys. And remember, you can find this full recipe on my website. Happy holidays.